Hello, Martial Perspective viewers. Just a few thoughts I had for today. You know, I, the last interview I had with Master Emma Gearhart, and today I interviewed Grandmaster Chuck Sheridan, and I will be interviewing Grandmaster Rob Gearhart and Master Anita Gearhart this upcoming week. Um, Martial arts have, brought good people into my life, and I'm very thankful for that. As a police officer, I see the good and the bad in all people, and I generally believe that people are inherently good. You have some bad apples and you have some good apples, but deep down, I think that we all want to make a difference in somebody's life. Um, this platform has given me the ability to reach and connect with people that I would never have ever met. Martial arts has given me so much. It's brought great people into my life. It's taught me a lot of life lessons. And as a 43-year-old adult, I'm still learning. I don't think we all have the blueprint of life, down pat. We're all going to stumble. We're all going to, make mistakes. But it's how we learn from those that generally mean the most. And if you have a good core group of people around you, like I do, the true friends that you have are going to tell you, look, you're messing up. You need to maybe try doing this. And that's what martial arts has given me. Um, Instead of tearing each and everybody down, I think that we need to start lifting people up. We need to set our egos aside, and when you go to a tournament or a seminar or whatever it may be, where other martial arts, make a friend, make somebody that you can connect with. The March Perspective Facebook page, there's almost 600 people on there. I don't know them all. I like to get to know each and every one of you, and I think you all have a valid, inspirational story that can be told, and that's why I do what I do. And if I can interview each and everybody that's connected to my page, I will. And I'll interview anybody that wants to be interviewed because I believe that your story can help somebody else. And that being said, you know, make today the best day you can possibly be. Reach out to somebody, see if they need help, see if how they're doing, check in on them. Our mental health is the most important thing that we have, and being martial artists, maybe we should reach out to one another more often and see how everybody's doing. My next thing is if you're interested in a March Perspective shirt like I have, we've got t-shirts, sweatshirts, and long sleeve shirts. They're roughly $20 a piece. I'll post that. Now the proceeds for these I am not going to keep. What we're going to do is, if a martial artist, like a student has, is having a tough time with, maybe a tournament or something they want to go to or something, or maybe they need a new uniform or something like that, all proceeds for these are going to go to them. So, you can reach out to me once we start selling these things and say, hey, Mr. Barhoover, I got a student that, I'd like to get help getting a new uniform, can you help out? Of course, we'll look at it in this case by case basis. That's what we want to do. I want to try to make martial arts a little bit better place for somebody to be in. And that's ultimately why I do what I do. So I hope everybody's well. I'll be uploading Grandmaster Chuck Sheridan's interview here in about an hour. It's a fantastic interview, and he's got some very, very great insight. And I think he's really going to inspire some people. And Wednesday, I'll be interviewing Grandmaster Rob Gearhart, a dear friend of mine. I actually met him through the AAU tournament circuit, and I interviewed his daughter last week. Fantastic interview. Very, very motivational young woman. And I can't wait to see what she does. She is very inspiring. At 20 years old, I wish I was that inspiring when I was 23 years ago. I wish I was a lot more like her. And then Grandmaster, I'm hoping to interview Grandmaster Anita Sheridan. She's fantastic. She taught me a lot through a couple seminars I went through. She taught me dynamic stretching, a different way of doing it. Yeah, because we can always learn a different way of doing things. Just because you learned it one way doesn't mean it's the absolute and only way to do it. So, like I said, reach out to one another, lift one another up, and I hope this video finds you well. Coming soon.